Hello guys, how you doing? My name is Commander Crunch, and today I'm going to be talking about Bad Company 2. As you can see on screen here, I am playing Bad Company 2, and this is the game that started it all for me. This is the game that got me into PC gaming and Battlefield in general, and I'll bet a lot of you guys have the same feelings. Before Bad Company 2, there was just Battlefield 2, and Battlefield 1942. That was basically all they had. They had Battlefield Vietnam, but that wasn't very popular. And both those games were on PC. So any console guys didn't really know much about Battlefield. They were just like, well, yeah, it's just a PC only game. I'm not really going to play it. Just stick to my Call of Duty on the console. And then once Bad Company 2 was launched, it just was amazing. It brought Battlefield to Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, iOS, and PC, and it was just a great game. The only game that trumped it for me was Battlefield 3. Battlefield 4 didn't beat Battlefield 3. It just wasn't as good, but this game was still just incredible. Very well balanced. The graphics even today hold up. The Frostbite engine is just an amazing thing, and the level of destruction that they had in that game was just incredible. Even Battlefield 4 doesn't have it. You could basically level any building you saw on the map, just dynamically. It was just awesome. But yeah, this just was an incredibly fun game, and just it was very simple. It was kind of like Call of Duty 4 in that aspect, where you only had a few sights. You had the ACOG, the red dot, and I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure that's all they had for sights in this game. You had a handful of guns. There were probably 8 or 9 assault rifles, same amount of snipers, and same amount of SMGs. There are a few shotguns and like 4 all-kit weapons. So there wasn't much to be unbalanced. It was just all very clean. Everything worked well, and the game just was incredible. Not enough I can say about it. The maps were fantastic, like Valparaiso, or what's another one? This one on screen, I forgot what it's called, but this is actually a great map. But they're just all great. There wasn't a bad map on Bad Company 2. They all looked great. They all played well. Rush was incredible in this game. You know, Battlefield 3 and 4 don't really have many good Rush servers. The only one I can really think of on Battlefield 3 is Damavon Peak. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it, but that's a very good map for Rush. And yeah, that's really all they had in Battlefield 3. In Bad Company 2, pretty much all of the maps were oriented for Rush, and I just loved it. And it's been a while since I played this game. On screen, I just recorded this a few days ago, and it was weird getting back into Bad Company 2 after a few months of not playing, because I'm on to the next big thing, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3. I just don't really think to play Bad Company 2 much, and I remember this was the first game I got on PC, and this was all I played. This is all I played every single day on my old PC, and it's just weird because I remember back then I had this crappy dual-core Pentium and a 9500 GT graphics card, and it was just so bad to play on that. It was low settings, sub 1080p, like 30 FPS maybe. It was just horrible, but I still enjoyed the hell out of it. And now I'm playing well over 150 FPS at ultra settings, so it's really nice. But it's just weird to I don't seem to appreciate it as much now because of all the new titles coming out that are all very diverse, a lot of things that you can customize, and it's just nice to go back to the basics every once in a while. So yeah, Battlefield Bad Company 2 was just an incredible game. Okay, so I'm just going to talk a little bit more about Battlefield in general and where I think it's going. Battlefield 4 was a horrible game at launch. It was just broken to hell. The netcode was bad. It crashed all the freaking time. And DICE is still fixing it to this date. They just released the fall patch recently, which, as I talked about in my previous video talking about the state of Battlefield 4, they fixed a lot of the problems, and the game's basically like a second Battlefield 4. So that's good, but I am really looking forward to Battlefield Hardline. A lot of people have been hating on it, saying it's like Payday as Battlefield or just Battlefield 4 DLC. I think it's just gonna be okay. I don't think it's gonna be better than Battlefield 3 or even Battlefield 4, but I still think it's gonna be a very good game. It's gonna bring something new to the Battlefield franchise. I'm really hoping they come out with Bad Company 3. I don't really want Battlefield 5. I enjoyed the campaign in Bad Company 2, which is rare for Battlefield these days. It had really good characters, it had humor. It was just a great game with great missions, and I really want to see their story continued, which you wouldn't want with Battlefield 4 or 3. It just didn't have good enough stories. But Bad Company 2 is something that I really do want to see more of. And so if they have some Bad Company 3 announcements, I will be ecstatic. And that's just going to be my favorite game, period, Bad Company 3. If they added in the strafing, which they didn't have, a few more customizations, updated graphics, obviously, I think it would just be a great game. And as long as they don't have the same problems as Battlefield 4, it'll be a hit. And so many people will buy it. So yeah, that's just my review of Bad Company 2. Not really a review, but just looking back on it, getting all nostalgic, and some gameplay of it. Stay tuned for more Battlefield videos from me in the future. Tomorrow I'll have some Titanfall gameplay of the new Frontier Defense mode. And please rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos from me. And also, please check out Flex Voltage, my good friend. He's also doing gaming videos. And have a great day, guys. See you tomorrow.